Well, we're here at Emerald Lakes for the Queensland DF65 2022 Championships, and we're going in for a start. This is race number 12, and the breeze has dropped off a fair bit. People have kept their B rigs on, but the breeze is quite variable, so there is a couple of A rigs there, but we'll focus on 75 and where he puts his boat. He's a gun sailor, Andrew, and see how he goes. He had a good start, very good start, clean start, and he leads the fleet out with 446 behind, followed by 36. 36 is Interstate, one of our interstate competitors, John White from Royal Sydney Yacht Squadron. Travelled up for the event, and he indicated it's been very testing conditions. Cyclonic conditions up here in Queensland, so we've gone from nearly 50 kilometre-hour breezes down to 5 kilometre-hour breezes at the moment. So it's a real test for your ability to keep the boat moving, particularly with the B rigs still on. There's a level of cautiousness which is the fleet has had. Anyway, 75 leads the fleet out at the moment with a big lead there of a couple of boat lengths, followed by 446. That's Ralph Luck from Paradise Radio Yacht Club. Ralph's one of the gun sailors at the club. And we've got 52, Mike Jeffries from Springfield Lakes, in 4th place. In 5th place we have,
I don't know which boat's mine.
It's 329, which is
It's the
Daniel Bergen,
behind the
who's
red,
also a very,
directly
very good
behind the
sailor.
red.
He's
Yeah,
originally from
yeah,
New
but the
South
one
Wales
closest
and
to us is
sailed a
yours.
lot of trailer sailors in his time. He's now the local pastor,
Daniel.
giving us all a bit of spiritual guidance on these windy, blustery conditions. We've probably had about an inch of rain in the last hour or so. It's been bucketing down. And you can see there that
It's behind 14.
75 has slapped a tight cover on 462, but 462's looking pretty fast at the moment. Oops, there's a bit of a contact there with 446, which will cost Ralph a bit of time. 52's further out, but these guys along this side are zipping along at the moment. So 75's in a good position, covering the fleet and working his way back up to the top mark. Beautiful conditions now. The sun's actually come out and drying us all off. So it's been a real change. Bill Clancy and the team, race officers, dual race officers. We had Mike Cosgrove and Tony Fannin today as race officers, and they've done a superb job, absolutely superb job. Anne Walker has been our scorer, and we've had 2 fleets to start off with during the day, and that's because of the wind conditions. We're down to 1 fleet at the moment. So we started with roughly 20 odd boats. Got about 18 sailing at the moment. So well done, Anne, organising all of that. Peter Burford's also been, he's a 1 metre guy. He's been collating our results and doing a fine job with lots of observers and help from the Paradise Radio Yacht Club, who is running this event. There's plenty of time to chat now because the wind's dropped out. So we've got Graham Cowling in 462 with the big A rig. He did a change just before the start and read the conditions well. In other situations where we've had people move up to the bigger rigs, the gale 50 kilometre-hour breezes have come in and just decimated those boats. So there's been a level of cautiousness. At the moment, this is the final race, but it's very close between number 52 is leading the point score at the moment, and 75. They're sort of tussling at the top mark there. 75, Andrew Wilson's got away from Mike in 52. However, Andrew had to beat Mike by about 8 boat lengths in this race to win the championship, so that may not occur at this stage, but who knows? Light air conditions, anything can happen. So we're going to the bottom mark now. Key in these conditions is try and stay in the breeze lines, and you'll notice there's a bit of a further out where there's a bit of shininess out there, which indicates that there's not as much breeze. So you can see 52's carrying that puff down quite nicely. She'll stay in the breeze line and round the leeward mark. Graham's gone out on a hunting expedition to try and pick up some breeze out there on the far area. But I suspect Andrew Wilson will attack very quickly around the mark, as 52 will. Yeah, 52's stayed in that breeze line and in a reasonable position if she gets a lift to the finishing line. 75 and 462 have a soft area of breeze up there, whereas 52 is actually in a breeze line. So she's come back in a reasonably strong position here to maybe sneak a victory, but all depends on who gets the puff first. You can see that it's the breeze is filling in to windward of 52, so looks like 462 and 75 will come in first and second, with 52 finishing just seconds behind. Well done, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. There's some pictures here of the testing conditions, and it was incredibly close racing during the day, and we had 8 winners out of the 12 races, so a real divergence. Very close racing. There's the Perpetual Trophy and the final results. Enjoy. See you on the water. Bye for now.